All right. What have you got, Christy?
U.S. Customs agents in Texas intercepted over $8 million worth of meth hidden within a shipment of squash. That's right. The agency said officers at the Far International Bridge cargo facility encountered a tractor trailer carrying a shipment manifested as chayote, a green pear-shaped squash native to Mexico.
I see.
Further inspection, however, Josh revealed 3,770 packages of what appeared to be meth.
See the picture?
The 1,000... No, I didn't.
The packages are those things when you go to the produce section that pull out and you put your vegetables in them.
Little green bags?
That gave it away.
Oh, yeah, you can't.
It's full of white powder. That's not squash.
1,000 pounds of narcotics with an estimated value of $8.9 million.
Those poor meth heads trying to get those bags open.
You know, when I go with my dogs now, I've got to take I get the bag open first, and I stuff them in my pocket that way. So
that's a good idea.
When I pull them out, I can kind of, when they open right up.
Wait a minute.
For your doggy waste bags or for your produce
They
bags?
stick together like those produce bags do?
Yeah.
You can't get them apart.
You don't stuff the bags back into your pocket after it has
No,
poop
but
in it.
you open them up.
How can you open them up? I can't open them up.
You get them open, then you go like this, and then you kind of crumple them, so then they're much easier to reopen.
That really is a good trick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're standing there holding onto two dogs, trying to get the things apart.
I know.
And it's raining, for example. Check local listings.
I've stopped using those for a lot. If I buy 3 potatoes, I just buy 3 potatoes.
Oh, you don't use the produce bags?
No,
I don't either,
I mean, I'm going to wash those babies good anyway.
For a second, I thought you were walking your dog. I stopped using them. I just pick them up with my hand, put it in my
wash
pocket.
my hands off.
I got to do a lot of laundry.
Reusable cloth ones that are really nice. Little.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, they're like a cloth mesh bag. They're real nice. You can wash them in the washing machine.
Oh, not for poop, though.
No.
They tried. One of those Earth Day people.
Dog poop.
Yeah, the mesh dog poop bags. It was an Earth Day thing. Didn't really work.
See, and you said me being stupid wasn't going to help. See?
U.S. Customs agents in Texas have arrested a 32-year-old man. He was attempting to smuggle meth across the border on a bicycle.
What the heck's going on?
Officers noticed anomalies in the appearance of the man's bicycle as he arrived from Mexico.
And he was also going 93 miles an hour. Hey, hi, officer. How are you?
A drug-sniffing dog alerted officers to the presence of narcotics. Upon dismantling the bike, they discovered meth and other contraband.
Were they for personal use, or was he trying to peddle drugs? Oh, thank you.
Cute.
And in Pennsylvania,
Cute.
Peddle drug.
And in Pennsylvania, police say a nursing home resident is now in custody for allegedly selling meth. According to the police, officers were called to the Orisburg's Nursing and Rehabilitation Center after a staff member found a straw and a white substance inside a bag under a resident's mattress.
What do you need? I got it.
The man confessed that another resident had sold him the drug for $10. The 70-year-old suspect, Joseph Hunt Sr., eventually admitted to selling the drugs while a search of his room turned up a clear plastic baggie with a white substance that tested positive for, yes, you guessed it.
At the old folks home.
Methamphetamine. Mm-hmm.
Well, like I said before, if your teeth have already fallen out, there's one less thing you have to worry about if you're into meth.
Good point.
Did you guys see that show about the meth heads in nursing homes?
No, we haven't seen
What was it called?
Breaking Hip. You didn't see Breaking Hip?
See, they're old, you see. Brittle is
Nobody
the term.
saw Breaking Hip.
Maybe breaking.
You know what? I saw Breaking Bad.
I saw Breaking Back. No.
Yeah, I like that.
How about Breaking Bad?
So, Pat, we have 3 separate meth stories, and you've combined them all into a song?
A little medley, yeah.
Original? Oh, good.
Yes, an original. Canine sniff the meth in the squash. Their jail time may be a little harsh. Oh, customs found meth in the bike. It was dragging in the back like a kid's trike. Meth sold at nursing homes, please explain what happened to the boats and all that cocaine. So we'd like to know what happened to the cocaine. Yeah, we'd like to know what happened to the cocaine.
It was meth.
There's meth in the squash.
Meth in the squash.
Meth in the bike. There's meth in the home.
The old folks home.
Meth in the squash. Meth in the bike. Meth in the home. What happened to the coke in the boat?
Wow.
A lot going on there.
Yeah.
Meth in the old folks home.
Yes.
That is odd. Don't let the guy call bingo. He'll be blasted. What'd you say?
B9, I won. It wouldn't be I won, obviously.
I've always wanted to do that, call numbers. But you said at a bingo game, you said you've done it, and it's no messing around.
No, they take it very seriously.
Yeah.
And it was possibly the smokiest room I've ever been in my life.
And most of those let more than one card, almost everybody, at least 2 or 3 cards
They have
at a time.
Oh, yes.
The daubing, whatever it's called.
Daubers?
Oh, it was
I got my daubers. I got my trolls.
very serious bingo players.
Hey, Christy and the turd burglars.
Oh.
I don't know.
I've burgled a turd or two.
This is from
That's kinda
Tim.
mean.
When I was in middle school, I thought it would be funny to draw a picture of my teacher and the janitor in a compromising position.
That is funny.
I hung the picture in the hall bathroom, and needless to say, it was not received well.
Uh-oh.
My dad was instructed by the principal to come and pick me up from school in the middle of the day. He was dead silent the entire way home. Until we pulled into the driveway, he looked at me and said, "Boy, there's a fine line between a comedian and a smartass, and you are no comedian."
Ooh.
I will never forget those wise words. Thank you, Tim.
Seems kind of, I mean, the fact that he could do that kind of quality drawing.
Right, that it was recognized.
Yes.
The people were recognizable. And
I bet he could draw that, what was on the matchbook you had to draw? Remember that thing?
Winky or...
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah. You
was
went to
a
art
deer.
school.
There was a little
You won.
deer or something.
You might have what it takes for the International School of Art.
I remember seeing commercials for those. And
There
you
was
had to
a
draw like
frog.
a pirate. And
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, could draw the pirate.
I think there was a duck.
So did this guy go on for a career in animation?
Doesn't say. Tom.
Okay. Wouldn't that be great?
Oh, yes.
A great ending to the letter.
Didn't
By the
send us-
way, I took my drawing talents and now
Yes,
I'm
here's-
the lead animator on Toy Story 5. Something like
yours
that.
truly, John Lasseter.
See, if you start criticizing the letters, we're not going to get any sent in. See?
Not criticizing, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but that would have been a better ending for that letter.
Say.
Thanks a lot.
I have a terrific letter here, and I look forward to sharing it with you all.
I
Josh
look
is
forward
at
to
the
hearing it.
I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. I'm Chick, and here's Tom Griswold.
Thank you very much, Chick.
You're welcome.
I defer to you, Josh, for a terrific letter.
Tom, if you remember correctly, earlier this morning, we had a letter. A gentleman wrote in saying that he had drawn a picture in school
Yes.
of his teacher and the custodian in a compromising position.
Yeah.
And he had posted it up in the bathroom, and it got him in trouble. Mm-hmm. And we kind of talked about how underappreciated custodians are and how wonderful they are, and they are.
Yeah.
Well, Kim writes in, she says, when I was 12 years old, I went to my soon-to-be sister-in-law's bridal shower.
Okay.
All right? The hostess had gotten a stripper. This is crazy that a 12-year-old was going to this, but anyway.
All right.
My mom sent me upstairs, of course, while the
Yeah.
stripper was walking downstairs.
Okay.
As we passed in the stairwell, I looked up. The stripper was our school custodian. Needless
right.
to say, the next day was a little bit awkward.
Oh, boy.
So the custodian moonlit, I suppose, as
Side hustle.
Yeah, as a stripper.
Oh, that's great. Oh, hi, Mr. Herman. Are you wearing the leather underpants like you had on yesterday, sir?
Well, he
I
must
do.
be in great shape.
I was going
right?
to say, I love the idea of a hot janitor.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, no, you never hear. You always hear people talk about, oh, yeah, there was a hot teacher. There was a, but the
You
hot,
don't talk about the hot custodian, do you?
I'm sure there's many out there.
Did anybody have a hot school nurse?
No. Not me.
No.
Not me.
Same here.
no.
Same here. I wonder if it's illegal to have a hot school nurse.
Yeah, I don't think
If they just go, look, this is just going to cause trouble.
I think what you're talking about there is illegal to hire that way. I think.
But if they just went, hey, look, we got to pass a law because we can't have boys just going to the nurse
Every 2 minutes.
constantly.
I got a boo-boo that needs to be kissed.
Does this
Let me
feel
guess.
swollen to you, nurse?
Right.
A woman is preparing to celebrate her 2-year anniversary of being married to a river.
A river.
Old man.
This is an idiot.
river,
Well, at least
Mrs.
he doesn't have any trouble getting her wet.
just
Got that going.
Mrs. Meg Avon was wed to the River Avon.
Yeah, she's a ding-dong, all right.
In the southwest of England on June 17th, 2023.
I hate her.
The 28-year-old says, we're still in the honeymoon period, and I'm still pretty obsessed with the river.
All right.
Meg describes her relationship with the river, whom she also calls her muse, darling, babe.
Does she sleep in his bed?
No, but she's down there by the mouth all the time. I can tell you that.
As
Yeah.
physically binding and deeply spiritual. Mrs. Avon explained that she married the river to protect it, raise awareness of water pollution.
I see.
Mrs. Avon also admitted to spending a lot of time with other rivers.
What?
Yep.
She is.
But added she and the River Avon have an open relationship.
And evidently, we have a photo of this clear-thinking
okay.
lady.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Wackadoodle.
I think she's cute as hell.
Do you really?
I do, yeah.
The short
Yeah.
bangs always,
Throws you.
that throws me.
She kind of looks like young Christy Lee a little bit.
You know, I'm making fun of her for this whole river thing. That's somebody I would talk to.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, she looks like some
those-
some lunatic at a Renaissance fair.
I know. Don't you like?
You know,
Don't
it's
you
not
like
bad, though.
nerdy weirdos? But I do.
Are those
so-
tattoos, though, or is that makeup, you think?
No, I think
think
that's
it's
just
makeup.
makeup.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's
I'm
tattoo.
in then.
I mean,
Definitely
she's
tattoo.
dressed like a nymph,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you know, she has like moss on her clothes.
She's married to a river.
I understand that's
That's
odd.
their.
I heard she got knocked up. She's having a kid. She's naming the kid Brooke.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That is good. Very good.
What a lunatic.
That's their wedding photo right there.
No, I'm sure it is, yeah.
Is that seaweed all over her chest?
moss.
Like, oh, yeah, she's earthy, earthen. Yeah.
You can't tell how
Can you imagine
bigger cans are from
the
the.
smell.
You can't, and that's. I'm going to guess sort of.
Oh, hey now.
Whoa.
A little
we're at the wrong-
shoe dangle
Oh,
for
welcome to
everybody.
Wait a minute, we're getting different pictures.
Whole images are
All right.
Our
Now we know what our
producer's a pervert.
producer's into.
Yeah.
You suppose she has the river lady, Big Beaver? What do you think? I bet it hairy down there, you know.
Oh,
She
you know
liked to
what?
keep it hairy.
I bet it is.
Yeah, yeah.
There's
I
no
bet it-
way.
Yeah,
she's-
oh, yeah. It's
Yeah,
mossy.
And her armpits have not seen a razor in a while.
Yeah. Oh, you can only
You
imagine.
have
You
a
guys
song,
like-
Pat?
Do I have a song? Of course I do. Drew, could you bring my organ up just a little bit?
Hey, my God, that's
Okay, a
beautiful.
little softer, I think I can.
My old man's a river. My old man's a river. No sons or daughters. Don't want to muddy the waters.
Ah.
I'm his Mississippi. And he's my Mr. River. So deep and long. Oh, so deep and long. Oh, he don't take the trash out. He's always moving. He may smell fishy, and my folks are disapproving. But my old man River keeps me coming back for more. My old man, he's a river.
He sure is.
Very
nice.
You're welcome.
My old man's a river.
You got a money shot that won't quit. Just put your face in that and
What?
never mind.
Let him go.
You guys like the old joke of my wife said she wanted to be seen in something long and flowing.
Yes.
So I threw her in a river. I do like very funny.